Heads up. Drop everything. Don't be accused of being all wet. Come on, all the cool kids are doing it.
Good boy.
So take a break from the rat race and just park that anywhere. Because it's time for life's funniest moments. We've got a parking chihuahua, a fish needing directions, and a cowboy frequent flyer. Got milk? For everybody? Come on, you'll work it off later. This show is right on the money. It's time for life's funniest moments. I get that life is the ultimate sport. I just wish they would be a little clearer when it comes to the rules. The jumper is good, and the route continues. Quick inbounds to Matthew, good if it goes, and yes! Oh! Ridiculous three-pointer for Matthew. Let's see that again. Fresh young faces, eager to soak up the knowledge from someone who's been where we've been and gone further than most hope. They're like little sponges, ready to soak it all in. She meant to do that, to show you how not to do it. I think they're buying it. Okay, now, Wendy will show you the proper way. We hope. Oh man, I'm scared to look. Okay, tell me when it's over. And... Hey, looky there. That is how you do it. Not the other way. The other way was how not to do it. Yeah, but which one do you think they'll remember seeing? The key with karate is to use your opponent's size and weight against him. Doesn't matter what color belt your opponent is wearing, especially when you kick below it. Hey, she knows other moves, but when you find one that works, you might as well stick with it. Cycling is all about position. Where you position your hands, where you position your feet on the pedals, where you position yourself on the track, and most importantly, where you position your extra bikes.
Heidi, do you want to go bowling?
Why does she prefer to bowl at home? Because at the alley, they make her rent 2 pairs of shoes. Hey, he did it! All right, a bowling one. This is the 3rd annual Rodent Run, a grueling week-long competition that takes stamina and determination. The most difficult part of the Rodent Run isn't staying on the wheel or trying to avoid being crushed by your fellow rodents. It's actually determining who is the winner. Now, here's a wild ride. While he didn't get a perfect score, he did get frequent flyer miles. After all that working out, I'm sure you worked up an appetite. Today on the Dog Gourmet, we make the gravy, yes? We make the kibble moist for gravy to occur. First, the splashing, the testing. Oh, it must be moist for gravy to happen, yes. More, a little more, and voila. Marie was tired of Antonio complaining about her breath when they kissed. So now she shows him exactly what she's eaten so he'll no longer crinkle up his nose and say, what have you been eating after each kiss? So far, it seems to be working. Well, that's one way to get fiber in your diet. I wonder what kind of cake she's making for Dad's birthday. Oh, I guess it's an upside-down cake. They got this dog from the pound in Vegas. Old habits are hard to break. Okay, he's finished the window. Now, if you want the entire car washed, you're gonna have to buy some beef-flavored soap. Or chicken. Susie's cakes were so light and airy, you'd swear you were eating nothing at all. And you'd be right. It's Timmy's first birthday, and he's celebrating with some cake. We don't know what Timmy's gonna get for his birthday, but what Timmy wants for his birthday is a fork. One of the benefits of having an older brother is he's your official food taster. The drawback of having an older brother? You don't get to eat a lot of cake. The girls figured what could happen. So they went on their nature walk and left the dads in charge. All they had to do was serve the food. Somebody didn't pay attention at the scout meetings. I hope you like your oatmeal blackened. And now it's time for a safety tip. The first rule of baseball: keep your eye on the ball. Scratch that. The first rule of baseball: wear a helmet. Coming up, some tourists take up snorkeling. And she goes raft over seashells. When we return with more of life's funniest moments. Welcome back to Life's Funniest Moments. Since 71% of the Earth's surface is covered by water, it only makes sense that 71% of life's funniest moments take place on the water. She made it all the way across the Atlantic Ocean without falling off her raft once. She said that was her goal when she left England, and here she is on the Florida coast with it almost accomplished. Ooh, darn, so close. Take 5 and see if you can do it going back. This dog is fetching rocks, repeatedly, from the bottom of the lake. You've heard of the ancient Japanese art of rearranging furniture and household items, feng shui. Well, say hello to the doggy version, feng shui. Yes, the bowl looks much better over there. No, over here. Oh, just a scooch to the right. Wait. Yes, again. To the left. Baby's first day at the beach. Baby's first swim. Bonnie bought every piece of fishing equipment from the sporting goods store. A super cast spinning wheel with titanium alloy, and a fishing line so strong it could be used to tow a battleship. What she should have bought? A net. You know, it costs about $80 an hour to water ski. Which means these three guys will have to pay about 14 cents. All the guys that Judy met through the dating service say that Judy's got fish lips. So she decided to get a second opinion. Birds, a word of warning. Water is slippery. Have your brakes checked every 3,000 miles. And always fly directly into the skid.
Ma'am, are you okay? Ma'am, just relax. I'm a lifeguard and I'm here to help you. Ma'am, I'm boarding your raft. Got a pulse? Lay back, ma'am. I'm going to perform mouth-to-snout resuscitation. And breathe. Breathe. Yes! Yes! You know, I haven't lost a swimmer yet, and I wasn't about to today.
It was at this moment that Bob realized his future lay not with the shot put, in the hallowed sport of bowling. The perfect way to avoid running back and forth to the kitchen is just stuff your cheeks with as many snacks as you can. All you do is open wide. Sure, he looks harmless, but you should have seen the beginning of the clip when he ate the net, 2 rackets, and the line judge. Ladies and gentlemen, a word of warning. Don't try this at home, or work, or school. In fact, don't try this anywhere. But then again, why would he? Hey, let me have some of that. What, the sign? Please do not feed the animals? Oh, come on, that's a misprint. Besides, I'm not an animal. Really, I listen to opera. I write short stories. Heck, I'm talking to you. What kind of animal could carry on a conversation? Just give me the snacks. You know what they say about peanuts? You can't eat just one. Coming up, his diet begins tomorrow. And his diet starts right now. When we return with more of life's funniest moments. Welcome back to Life's Funniest Moments. Please heed my warning. What you are about to see should not be tried at home. Go to the neighbors and try it, but do not try this at home. The Milford Junior Varsity Cheerleading Team is heading to the Nationals. As soon as they get back from the hospital.
Good boy.
No doubt a guy spitting a grape into his dog's mouth is funny, but slow it down, and it's really funny. Playing it backwards, however, just makes it hysterical.
Hey, this isn't so hard. Seriously, what's the big deal? Let's hit the freeway.
The inventors of musical chairs was just a family of 5 with a 4-chair dinette set. It was sheer mayhem until they added music to it. This little guy seems to be having some trouble with the rules of musical chairs. If he doesn't have a seat when the music stops, he just gets another chair. And another. And another. Heck, he's gonna just keep doing it until he wins. Or is accepted into law school, whichever comes first. Musical chairs can be enjoyed by the young and the young at heart. Of course, the chairs prefer just the young play it. Of course, the easiest on the furniture is to play without any chairs at all. Oh yeah, these girls are pretty enthusiastic. I'm a little worried for the guys, though. This could be musical dog pile in a minute. They look afraid. Very afraid. Ouch! Wow, they don't have to replace a chair, but this guy might need to replace a knee. And the cheese stands alone. This girl seems confident, the guy not so much. He's about to be in the middle of a mayhem sandwich. Well, at least there was music with it. Heck, the next time, let's use chairs. They may break easier, but they're also easier to replace. Do you think they call it puppy love because so many first boyfriends grow up to be dogs? Sister is introducing the group. Oh, the butterflies are in the tummies. Maybe a kiss for luck will settle them down. You always remember your first kiss. And your second. You gotta feel sorry for little Linda. The dog wants to borrow her dress, but he still hasn't returned the purse or the earrings. Nothing is more inspiring to young love than seeing older love. Weddings do something to girls no matter how old. There's romance in the air. Oh, careful there, Jim Bob. Sally Sue caught the bouquet and has more than kissing on her mind. She wants to get hitched. Run for the hills, Jim Bob. Get him, Sally Sue. Ah, young love.
Oh no.
This dog was told that if he wanted a puppy, he'd have to take care of it himself. Well, it's closing time at Mom's Milk Bar. Last call, drink 'em up. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Whoa, one at a time, guys. No need to scramble. Plenty to go around for everybody. Do you know what this poor puppy's problem is? He's nearsighted. The label said fruit on bottom, but Charlie had been burned once before. A half-hearted hamster trades Pilates for spin class. Coming up when we return with more of life's funniest moments. Welcome back to Life's Funniest Moments. Finally, you've heard of a merry-go-round? Well, this is a Harry-go-round. If at first you don't succeed, try again. No matter how many people are laughing at you. See you next time.